Hi, welcome to Slay the Spider. I'm Jim B, and I'm the creator and host of Slay the Spider. Shares of the S&P 500 are called S&P Depository Receipts, SPDRs. Spiders. Slay the Spider means I intend to beat the S&P 500 quite substantially. For the week ending July 15th, 2022, the markets declined and are now back to where we were 2 weeks ago. In healthcare, biomedical and healthcare declined. Drugs were unchanged. In media communications, internet, media, and telephones all declined. In technology, semiconductors advanced. On the bear side, software, computers, and electronics all declined. In consumer discretionary stocks on the bull side, gaming and leisure declined. Restaurants and retail advanced. On the bear side, autos declined and household products advanced. In the financials, savings and loans advanced. Insurance, banks, finance, real estate, and Wall Street all declined. In the industrials, aero defense and building products advanced. Machinery tools, chemicals, metals, and steel declined. Waste management was unchanged. In the others group, on the bull side, textiles declined and crossed to the bear side. Protection and safety declined. On the bear side, transports were unchanged. Business products, forest products, and food declined. Electric utilities and gas utilities declined. Oil and oil services both declined, and precious metals declined. For the week ending July 15th, 3 sectors were unchanged, 9 sectors advanced, 28 sectors declined. One sector, textiles, crossed to the bear side, none crossed to the bull side. There are now 9 on the bull side and 31 on the bear side. For the week ending July 15th, the S&P 500 closed at 3863, down 36 points this week, or just less than 1%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed at 31,288, down 50 points, or just 0.16%. NASDAQ closed at 11,452, down 183 points, or just over 1.5%. This week, 138 stocks went from buy signals to sell signals. There were 3 fewer listings as well. We now have 24% of stocks on buy signals and 76% of stocks on sell signals. Overall, the market score changed from 32 last week to 28 this week. For the first 28 weeks of 2022, the S&P 500 is down 19.16% and NASDAQ is down 28.08%. Energy is the best performing sector and is up 23.6% year to date. For the first 28 weeks of 2022, healthcare is down 9.8%. Media communications is the worst performing sector, down 30.5%. Technology is down 25.8%. Consumer discretionary stocks are down 29.2%. Finance stocks are down 21.3%. The industrials are down 19.2%. Real estate is down 22.1%, and basic materials for the year are down 21.7%. For the past week, the S&P 500 was down 1%. NASDAQ was down 1.6%. Energy stocks were the worst performing group, down 3.1%. Healthcare stocks were down 0.4%. Media communication stocks lost 2.3%. Technology stocks were the best performing group, but they were still down 0.4%. Consumer discretionary stocks this week were down 1%. Finance stocks were down 1%. The industrials were down 1.2%. Real estate stocks were down 0.5%, and basic materials were down 1.3%. For the week ending July 15th, the 10-year Treasury bond yields ended at 2.93%. I was actually quite surprised we didn't see it jump higher after the 9.1% inflation rate was announced on Thursday. We saw a brief jump from about 291 to 303, but it dropped below 3% about an hour later. For the week ending July 15th, West Texas Intermediate crude closed at 96.02, down about $6 this week. Wholesale gasoline closed at 3.19, down 26 cents this week. The Saudis agreed to up production 50% for 2 months. That's an enormous amount of increase. I'm quite skeptical they can or would increase production by 6 million barrels a day nearly instantaneously. Perhaps they have it in reserve. They may have that kind of capacity. I don't know for certain. I just don't think it's in Saudi Arabia's best interests to do so to drive the price of oil down. I'm guessing, but I think they did the same thing to Biden that Biden did to Germany and Europe a couple of months ago in regards to shipping liquefied natural gas to Europe by the end of this year. That is, tell them what they want to hear and then leave town as quickly as possible. The U.S. has the nat gas to do that kind of volume, but not the infrastructure, pipelines and LNG shipping terminals to get the job done to ship the gas to Europe. And so that's what Biden did to get out of town in Europe. The Saudis just told Biden, well, we're going to do this for you. See you later. Subscriptions are available for $12 a month on an annual contract or $15 a month on a month-to-month contract. I've been producing the Slay the Spider Circle since 1998 and using it to manage private client assets. I've been nearly completely out of stocks for the past year. My portfolio performance is now well ahead of the S&P 500 and NASDAQ indices since I went into cash. That's the total idea behind Slay the Spider. Outperform the indexes in both up and down markets. Now is an excellent example of cash beating the market substantially. I'm looking forward to buying many of the stocks I owned previously at prices well below what I sold them for last year. I will then own more shares going forward, in some cases twice as many. Sure, there were a few stocks I wish I had kept, but in total, I'm more than happy avoiding this bear market.